What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you all are having a great start to the week. If you guys did not check out my last episode, be sure to tune in. We did our first diecast local race and it was cool. So that wasn't my track setup, it wasn't my event, I just attended it, but man, it was amazing. And if you guys watched it through and through, your man brought home first place with this Firebird funny car. Now there was about 60 cars that raced overall, and this was the head honcho, man. I mean, it was going against like newer releases of Hot Wheels, some vintage ones, some older ones. There were some Ultra Hots running around in 2024 releases. There was a couple that were fast, but then there were a couple that were slow, surprisingly. So overall, the funny car took first place, and we actually got this one for our prize. We got the Porsche 959 Team Transport, which I do have in the collection, so I'll probably either open this up, trade it away, or gift it in the next package. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but still really cool to get this. And then they also threw in the 110 car carrying case. So I've always thought about picking these up, I just never did. But since we won this one for our first place win, hey, that is totally cool. But I was able to save the ladder, which shows all the cars and contenders that raced up. It ended up being me and this guy named Jared. He actually had a Dash for Cash Ferrari F40 in gold. I was not expecting it to be as fast as it was. I mean, the funny car and the Ferrari ended up being a tie, like legit down to the thousandths of a second tie. We ended up racing, but we had to flip a coin to see who was going to take the fast lane. I won on the coin flip, so of course I chose the fast side, taking the overall win. But the whole experience was just fun. I've never been to a local diecast race event. I'm trying to start an actual league. I think that would be super cool to get everyone involved, all the kids, and just see who has the fastest car in Rapid City. I think it would just be an amazing event. So a huge thanks to Moose Lodge and Mission 22 for supporting that. We were able to help raise close to $500 for Mission 22. So that was just awesome in itself. So aside from this stuff, we did get some new stuff. We'll go over that in a second, because the one thing I'm going to show you guys, we finally got it in the mail. Check it out. The 93 Cobra R from the RLC release. This thing is a beautiful pink Spectre Flame, and I'm stoked. I wasn't sure if I was going to have time to get it. I was off that day because I was studying. But we got it, man. This was just, oh, I could not pass this up. And I think this car actually sold out in about 3 or 4 minutes. So I'm definitely glad I got one. So glad. I really want to open this up and just see what it looks like. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and take it out of the blister. Here we go. Look at that. Man, that is just wicked. You know what? I'm done collecting carded stuff. Let's go ahead and, yeah, let's open this up one-handed if we can. Oh, I know this is going to hurt a lot of people's feelings, but here we go. Come on. Oh, let's free this bad boy. There we go. Oh, man. Look at that. Man, that is so gorgeous out of the package. So gorgeous. Let's see what under the hood looks like. Yeah, that looks wicked, man. Look at that. You got the Cobra 5-liter, which you would never see if you did not open it. God, this thing is just nice. So here we go. Here is the remnants of that card. Here's the blister and all that stuff. But 93 Cobra, guys. God, that is nice. So I know a lot of you right now are like, why did you open it? With that, guys, we actually have mine in the collection, safe and sound. You guys know I would never open up a Mustang, especially an RLC, for the collection. So I got to give a huge shout out to my boy Jacob for he actually purchased this one for himself, but he wanted me to open it up so we can race it on the track and just freak you guys out, because you guys know I would never open up, for the most part, a Super or an RLC or some type of exclusive Mustang. You guys know when it comes to the ponies, I baby those things. But yeah, so we're going to actually see, does the Cobra R have what it takes on the track? Because I'm not sure how these wheels are. They are some really thin banded wheels. Maybe it'll do good. It doesn't have the tread like a traditional premium, but we're going to see if the Fox body has, let's see, which premium should it go up against? Let's go with the Boss. Let's see, how well will it do against the Boss? All right, let's see. All right, it didn't cross the finish gate, but it still won. It was taking it by, it looks like, about a car and a half in length. So definitely figured this was not going to make it all the way through the quarter mile, but man. So again, Jacob, thank you so much for letting me open that. I mean, it felt good just having it in my hands, the weight of it. I mean, just seeing the details out of the blister. That thing is gorgeous. So we will set this off to the side. I got to meet up with him and give it to him so he can take it back home with him. So here are the remnants. I will probably, I don't know if I'm going to use that as a thumbnail. Maybe I will. I don't know. Other than this awesome RLC, like I said, we have mine safe and sound in the collection next to the red as well as the black. The black one is an error that I got from Mattel. This one is missing the red stripe, which is supposed to be on there. So it is completely naked, which I think looks amazing and clean. So we got the black one, the red one, the pink one. Hopefully at some point, I know this is a hard stretch, I can trade maybe a couple supers for the turquoise and the orange one. I don't know, those are convention cars, so hopefully, I don't know, we'll see. These are the latest finds that we picked up. Like I mentioned a couple episodes ago, we did grab one Zamac that was left, the Mighty K. This one's actually number 2 for 2024. So the second out of the 3 that were released. I think the other one was the McLaren, or maybe it was the Zinger. I don't remember. Maybe it's a Zinger. But yeah, another Zamac to add to the collection, and we finally scored the treasure hunt version of the Ain't Fair. Now, you guys know I do open up my treasure hunt, and we got to see what the other side looks like. I know what it looks like, but I'm not sure if you guys do. So we're going to go ahead and open up this one as well. Here we go. Check that out, guys. It's got the turntables on the other side. The aero discs blend into the vinyls. I mean, that is just really, really cool. And then, of course, you have the Treasure Hunt logo right here next to the musical notes. So yeah, another awesome one loose for the collection. And then the last 2 we grabbed were the newest or latest release of the Nissan Concept 2020 Vision Gran Turismo. I actually do have the first release that is loose. Rich actually hooked me up with that a couple of years back. But I did want the latest release. There's no difference, I don't think. This one still has the modern concave premium wheels. And I'm pretty sure the other one has them as well. I just got to figure out which case it lives in. So hold on, give me a second. All right, took me some time, but I found it. Let's see. Here is the other release that I have. So yeah, it does still have the same exact wheels. No difference. Well, actually, this one's a silver metallic, and this is a pearlescent silver. So it is a different color. So you can clearly see that these are 2 different paint releases, pearlescent and a silver metallic. So that's cool. It's actually a different release, not the same, unless you guys have a different one. But this one definitely has a pearl to it. You can see a lot of the yellows and blue. That one's just silver, so nice. This is actually a second version. All right, and then of course the last one you guys already saw in the background, we picked up the 97 Ford Sierra Cosworth, as well as the 93 Ford Escort RS Cosworth. Check that out. God, these things look so good. That red and yellow shell just looks amazing, especially with the blacked out windows, the blacked out headlights. It is just a beauty. Gosh, man, that thing is nice. Then, of course, this one looks amazing as well. I used to have a 1/24 scale that I picked up at KB Toys when I was a kid. I modified it. I put electrical tape for vinyl and Sharpie. I kind of do wish I had it. But yeah, this thing is also a super cool rally. So this is the new gold premium for 2024. It also came with the Mazda Speed Miata, as well as the Mazda RX-7 FC Pandem, which was not on pegs. This one, surprisingly, a lot of people around here wanted that. The Mercedes-Benz Sprinter and the Toyota Land Cruiser, really not my thing, so I've left a lot of those on the pegs. This one, really want to get my hands on, so it's just a matter of time, guys. So we have some new premiums and an extra added to the collection, along with this new 110 car carrying case. And yeah, like I said, we got the treasure hunt loose for the collection because I have two jammers full of loose treasure hunts, and this beautiful 93 Cobra. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, guys. If you did, give it a huge thumbs up and comment down below your thoughts on anything we showcased in this episode. I'm curious on your guys' opinion and what you were thinking when I was opening this up. Let me know. I mean, that's the stuff that I love, just to throw you guys for a loop, just like the April Fool's one. So other than that, guys, I have nothing else. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel, check the description box, and of course, I do have a new email set up. That way we can do trades, we can work out other stuff associated with this channel and this channel only. So that is all we got. So until next time, guys, this is the Mustang Hunter. Peace.